It's week 7 of the
In motion right is Wilson. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. And here, Charles, is a look at the inactive, some of the guys that are out today due to injury.
Yeah, and this is where the preseason work comes into play for some of those backups. It's not just them getting some experience on the field, but preparing each week in practice as if they were going to play. And when you have guys like that on your team, you've got a chance for success when injury.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. They push him back 8 yards that time on second down. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Tua going to throw. Throw out wide is incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly...
Stevenson to begin the drive. And boy, showing how tough he can be to bring down, just fighting his way forward to pick up 7 yards. The rushing numbers for Stevenson from last week: 18 carries, 53 yards.
There were some signs of life from their ground game last week, but overall, just a so-so performance. Everyone knows they can make a slight improvement how they contribute to this aspect of the offense. Linemen can set their blocks and hold him a little bit longer, and he can be quicker to the hole and hit a lane. If they do that, they should get some better numbers produced this week.
Stevenson now on 1st and 10. Oh, he bowls over it. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Play action now. Brissett. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. K.J. Osborne, his 11th touchdown.
Ready.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. That's caught by the Notre Dame man. It's Durham Smythe. This defense for the Patriots, they were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
And every defensive team that we talk to, they spend a lot of time talking about creating turnovers. And anytime you get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really good performance. They exceeded that number in a huge way.
There he goes, right side. Inside the 10. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. On 1st and 10, Brissett. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. You talk about this Miami defense. They find themselves just a couple of spots outside of the top 10 defending the pass, number 12 in the league.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one because, guess what? They're facing the #1 passing offense in the NFL. It's definitely a prove-it day for them.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Brissett now. And that is incomplete.
And that is how you respond after.
The drive starts with a run from Achane. And a hard-earned yard there as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Tua sets up to pass it. He'll dump this off to Achane. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. And Miami 1st down, that one going for a gain of 11. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make someone miss in the open field.
Now Waddle on the jet sweep. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Now Tua. This one thrown underneath to Achane. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll run for it with Achane. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Turbo 3, kick.
Looking to pass. Tua. And that nearly trouble, but it's incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it. And it'll be 2nd down. They come up with exactly 1 minute to go in this first quarter. On 2nd down, a run by Achane. And now off to the races, down the right side. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. They go play action with Brissett. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Pass interference. Defense.
So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get
nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense. And
there he goes, right side. Down the sideline he goes. And he will finally be taken out of bounds as it's an enormous play there on the final snap of this first quarter. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Stevenson is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down. To throw, Brissett. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown. Two and now on 1st down. And that one too wide and incomplete.
Well, I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Over the middle, complete. That's Hill. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflect.
Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. But when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
And that's good for a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal. At the Dolphins' 21-yard line.
Brissett. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Henry. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a 1st down.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Here's Stevenson. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Again, Stevenson. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. It's a pickup of 3, but still a little work to do on 3rd and goal. From the gun, here's Brissett. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. And that sack brings up 4th and goal, a loss of 7. Big play. And it's a fake. He's going to throw it. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Patriots just... Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's got a man. Complete. It'll go as an impressive 31. Now hold everything here as the challenge flag is out, and we're going to get a review of that last play. The thing that they'll be looking at is a spot of the football, and this is always such a tough one for officials to get exactly right.
Not just because of how fast the game's going, but just trying to get the right sight line to the football. That's not always easy. We'll see what they decide here.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
Ready.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it, and the Patriots are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Throwing again, Brissett on 2nd and 10. He's going to look downfield for Henry. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. They'll try and start this drive in the air. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. Solid way to start the drive, 13 yards, picking up the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Tua now on 1st down. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack. Christian Barmore getting in there to drop him.
A 7-yard loss.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And the Pats are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Straight ahead, it's Stevenson.
Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England.
Cage.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
The throw over the middle, taken in, and down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. First down now, but that clock rolling. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. It's brought in by Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Tua setting up shop to throw again. He's going to float this one deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. Down to the 10, and he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. Touchdown! A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Play fake, Brissett. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Play action now, Brissett.
Throw left side, and Osborne has it.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Touchdown, Patriots! A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Patriots will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Turbo one, hard. Turbo one, hard. Ready.
All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. A lot to get to here as some of the division races starting to take shape.
The second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it. And we welcome you back. Inside the booth alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. So here are the Patriots to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10.
Kill.
Here's Brissett. He's going to go up top again. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Open man is Osborne. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. Here's Brissett. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this one is incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
2nd and 10. Up the middle, here's Stevenson.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
On 3rd down, Brissett. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. A big play there. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
32 Stinger.
On 2nd down, Tua.
Open man is Waddle, complete.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
A run straight ahead with Achane.
Oh, able to avoid him. And he gets this all the way down to the Patriots' 26.
158 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
It always seems like a lightning bolt when you get a big run on 3rd and inches. But in this case, all the credit has to go to the offensive line. They out-leveraged the defensive front and created a gap for him to get through and create that big-time run.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That one goes for 24 yards.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago, followed it up with another nice one here, and before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
Achane will take this in for the Dolphin touchdown. So very important. And the drive starts with a carry by Stevenson.
And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Now, that's a run that warms a play caller's heart because you're actually set up to do whatever you want on offense. You can come right back and run essentially the same play because you have momentum, or you can fake that running play and throw something deep over the top, or you now feel like you have an extra down to play with because if you go ahead and just throw it and you don't get it, come back and try and pick it up on 3rd down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Running left is Stevenson.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Not a lot of running room there, not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
9 yards. 1st down, Patriots.
Hey, kill.
They run once more with Stevenson.
And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now.
Escaping the pressure right. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
I like the call. A little at the right time to dial up the running back screen. But this one got disrupted right from the start and ends up falling incomplete.
The Patriots send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
Devon Achane to the offense, ready to go once again.
He's had a touchdown for every quarter so far. 3 here in the 3rd and probably hoping he's not done yet.
And this is a situation where it's okay to be greedy. When you've already scored 3 times, you want 4, you want more than that, and guess what? That only helps your team.
Yeah, so far 3, now in search of 4. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphins shaken up on the play. We'll get an update when we come back to Hard Rock Stadium. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Tua sets up to pass it.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Now Tua on the bootleg here.
And the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down.
Matt Judon coming in for that outside linebacker spot, and he buries him for a loss of 7. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack. They go play action with Brissett.
Checking this down to Stevenson.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down. Back now in Miami. We get set for the 4th quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football.
Here's 2nd and 7. On the handoff, Stevenson.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
73 yards on the ground so far for Stevenson, and a 1st down.
A gain of 7. 1st down, New England.
Check. Hey, kill. Go.
On play action, Brissett. And that is incomplete.
Not sure what happened there, but he just didn't get the right read on the coverage that time. Pass wasn't where it needed to be, and that'll send them back to the drawing board.
Second down, Brissett. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on. To throw is Brissett. They'll roll him out right. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be fourth down. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll come on to kick this one away. And this one will wind up being down just outside of that 20-yard line.
Miami's offense set and ready to go. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner.
Ready, shot.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua.
A short throw there. That's to Smythe, the tight end.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's second down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Ooh, the juke. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Good yardage on the completion there, and when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring up second down. Now Tua. Can't get away, and he's taken down.
So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And now they're in the hurry up. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And the Patriots force the turnover, and they'll take over at the 10. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here, maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Kill. Go.
Off the play fake. Here's Brissett. He's going to let it go again. It got his man complete.
Down the right sideline.
Touchdown. A great play there. An even 90.
Ready.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
Picked up by Christian Gonzalez.
Charles, are you kidding me? 4 interceptions? I mean, that's a good season for a lot of defensive backs.
A lot of reason to get voted into the Pro Bowl. When you have 4 in one game, that means talk about a campaign slogan, right? I got 4. Send me to the Pro Bowl, guys. What a game we've experienced watching this one.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Check. Go.
Again, it's Stevenson. And he will get enough for a 1st down, and that will lead us to the 2-minute warning. 84 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win.
Go.
They'll try the left side with Stevenson. And he's got it down to the 28.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
Middle. Go.
To the right side, this is Stevenson.
And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
They'll try and run for the first with Stevenson.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. It's a first down following a gain of 3. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described. Manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage, they're powering through, and they're controlling this game.
Tackled that time by Jerome Baker out of Ohio State.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Now a handoff. Stevenson.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2.
Now it's Stevenson.
And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. They probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal.
They'll run with Stevenson.
And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal. At the
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.